All right, welcome in. This is kind of a one-off special reading, and as the title, whoa, yeah, there's a lot here. Okay, that one flew out, so I'm gonna take it. But if you are here, you are meant to be here because there's an important message for you. Okay, let's dive in here. So this is a new type of reading, but I felt this message coming out, and that those of you that needed this message this would fall in your lap, and you would find this this video. So we're going to dive in here. So let me know in the comments what drew you here, or what this message means for you as this unfolds. But don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and join the Lyran Soul Tribe here. All right, so we'll talk to those in a minute. But I'm going to pull some oracle cards first. What is this important message? Okay, build on your foundations. Transform through wisdom. So a lot of information is coming right now. I definitely know that. We have a big week coming up. So as I'm doing this reading, we have the spring equinox coming up. We have a new moon. If you're watching this at a different time, this still applies. But there's a huge transformation happening for you. You're coming out of the flames. Something's definitely being burned. So again, the metaphor of something really, you're being rebirthed. So death is a rebirth. So it's like the beginning, the ending is the beginning. And the beginning is the end, right? Of something. So there's something major happening that you need to honor. But you're gaining some major information and wisdom at this point in time. Foster a love of nature. Open your heart to Mother Earth. That's going to help you. Okay. But the wisdom I'm seeing, Mother Earth and the natural elements are speaking and are going to help you. So go out in nature and listen to the information coming in as you're out in nature, and be open. Be completely open and being receptive, and whatever's coming in, don't question it, don't doubt it. There's a message that Mother Earth wants to give to you. Expression of gratitude and thankfulness for the day. So I do feel like even though you've been going through some major transformation, maybe you haven't seen kind of the reason for it, or maybe you've only been more seeing the negative. But that's what's happening right now, is this transformation also in your perspective of what's happening. And you're going to start to see this in a new way. And you're going to be more grateful about it. You're going to be able to open your heart and feel the gratitude come in, because this is opening up something new for you. And this thing was holding you back or getting in the way of that. And even in the midst of the burning, of the transformation, of the ending, the rebirthing, you're already starting to feel the shifts. And it's because this thing, this experience, this person, just even already making the active decision of, again, some new beginning, closing something up, is you're already feeling. It's almost like as soon as you made that decision, you're feeling the change, because this thing was the thing that was really blocking you. And of course, look at the 8 of Cups flew out. So definitely you are moving on from something. You're walking away from something. You've actively made that decision, because it's time for you to elevate to a new level. You're being called to this new kind of, again, you're expanding, going up, right? And I kind of feel like you're doing it blindly. You're doing it blindly and trusting. You're just trusting. And you're really going inward. This Two of Swords is really asking you to go inward. It's asking you to quit looking externally for answers, because your answers are within, and your answers are going to guide you, even if you feel like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where the path is going to lead me, but all I know is I'm being pulled to walk away from this. And you're going to be divinely guided. You're going to get the wisdom you need from this. Yeah, Three of Swords. Something definitely has been heavy on your heart. This could be heartbreaking a bit. There could be some heartache just from this transformation, this ending. But look at this. It's like you had to go through the fire, which is the Three of Swords, and you're trusting and you're going towards your highest happiness here. You're going towards something that's going to make you happy, and this was not anymore. Page of Wands. And I'm getting the Six of Wands here, the Knight of Cups, and then another page. And look at this, Death. Yeah, there's the transformation. Something's definitely ending. The Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. There's that active decision. And you're expanding here. Something's expanding major here. So whatever you were in was closing you off. It was leaving you closed-minded. It was closing you off in regards to what your experiences were. Very confining energy. And that's the Two of Wands too. This person is in this castle, but it's like he's staying within the confines of, again, where he's always been, what's comfortable. And it's really limited him on his experiences. And he's now going up to the top of the castle, and he's gaining a new perspective that's expanding out a lot more than if you're closed in the castle, right? And he's seeing the potential now. And he's seen, whoa, I'm seeing things in a new way that I didn't before. And I'm seeing there's so much more to it, life. There's so much more to experience it. And right now, the world is your oyster right now. There's so much potential in the energy right now for you. And it's about to take off for you. Again, you're being rebirthed right now. I've really been seeing this Death card in a new way. Death is not an ending. It is a rebirth. Even when we think of life and death, right? We come from consciousness and are rebirthed and born into the physical. And then when we, at the end of this experience, we are rebirthed back into consciousness. And the whole process is beautiful, no matter where we are in that process. And even if something's closing out, something's ending, we are being rebirthed from that. And even the heartache can be beautiful and just magical, because what it's a sign of is our emotional connection, and the experience we had is beautiful. And even if it's negative, and even if it ended badly, there's something so beautiful about that, because it honors why we had contracts, why we came in to experience something. And to our soul, that is the ultimate experience for a soul. And our soul is vibrating and exuberant about what we've been able to hold from that and grow, and the wisdom we've gained. And look at this. There's all this fresh energy here with these pages coming in. This fresh new energy that's, I just feel a lot of exuberance here. There's a lot of newness, of excitement, of what do I want to do now? There's new ideas coming in for you. I see the Page of Swords a little bit about like, you're moving forward cautiously but excitedly, and you're open to receive some information coming in. So there definitely is some information coming in, which could even be this reading, right? There's information unexpected that come in that helps you navigate the next step, or to open you up to new wisdom, to not to feel stronger in where you're at and how you're going to move forward. Because at the center of the reading, the heart of the reading, is the Knight of Cups. So this could be about relationship. This could be about doing what's most loving for you, which is going to open you up to people coming in your life that are going to be more open to give. This is a time of receiving, where maybe in the past all you did was gives. So you're opening up a new kind of reality where you're finally going to start receiving things, whether it's wisdom, whether it's physical things, whether it's love, connection, that's going to put you more in a place of gratitude. And I mean, I love that the Six of Wands is between the Three of Swords and the Death card, because you got this. You're winning, right? This is overcoming the battle. You've already come through the worst of the war. The war is over. And you're riding, feeling that you have won in some way, that you've overcome something, and you're being acknowledged for that. The divine is acknowledging the path you've been on and the difficulties. But man, you can look back and see the courage you had, and the abilities, and to face whatever you faced. There could be new jobs coming in for you. This could also be about work and new opportunities coming in for you. And you're just expanding. There's a lot of expansion here. You're moving and shaking. There's a lot coming in new. There's a lot of new stuff here on the horizon, you're already starting to see it. But that's why you had to watch this video, because you needed to be acknowledged. So the divine, your guides, everyone is acknowledging the power, the courage, the confidence you had to walk away from this, and it was the right thing. And they want to give you some messages. So the best way to receive them is to go out in nature. And just right now, what do you need to do next? Just follow your greatest happiness, follow your greatest excitement, follow your greatest passions right now. And just listen to the divine messages. And you're going to be receiving, whether it's physical messages from others about opportunities, but there is things coming in here. And just be in the now moment. Just be in the now moment. Be present in the now. Don't focus too much on the future. Don't focus on the past. It's like, just be here right now in the heart. And you're going to be making again, there's some opportunities where you're going to be making decisions to expand out and change your life in big ways. So this is beautiful. Let me just get one for the Page of Wands, Page of Swords. So the Five of Swords in reverse came out. So we are shifting belief systems, old belief systems that kept us stuck in the head. But now we're learning. The pages are about learning. So we're now learning how to shift our thoughts, shift our beliefs. Anything in the past that was, again, manipulative patterns, or people that were manipulating us, or people that were controlling, that's ending now, which I love. And what's the Two of Wands? Lovers. Yeah, that's both decision cards. So we're actively making new decisions that are for our best and highest good, and we're doing it, and it's not as difficult anymore. We're able to know what's best for us, and we're making decisions to move towards things that are going to be our sun, make us happier. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so this could be love. Definitely there's love coming in. Or this is making decisions about what we actively want to put out, whether it's our job or work, that's more in harmony with us, connecting with jobs, people, opportunities that, again, give us more. There's equity there. That's the infinity sign. What we put out, we're receiving back, and there's a natural give and take, and it's expanding us. There's more abundance coming in. So whether it's love or abundance, this is what's hitting here. All right, everyone. Well, I'm glad you got your message. This was very important for you to hear, and I see it now, why I was being tapped to give this reading. So definitely take this and run. But thank you for joining in, and I will see you in the next reading.